An East York woman reached out to us after what was supposed to be a dream renovation of her childhood home turned into a nightmare. She is now speaking out to warn others. She asked us not to show her face or name, but this woman is in distress.
My line of credit is maxed. My visas are maxed. The mortgage is maxed. And I have no more money.
Her troubles started more than a year ago when she hired a general contractor to rebuild and renovate her East York home.
He told me 6 months, right? In fact, he said he might even try to do it under 6 months.
But now, more than a year and nearly $600,000 later,
this is not a livable, 100% livable home. It's not. I'm in a construction zone. The progress that you see now is actually beyond what he left it at.
No main kitchen, unfinished bathrooms, floors, and walls, after she says her contractor failed to finish a job she paid for.
I paid him cash because that was the arrangement, so everything was cash. And when he needed money for the trades, I would give him money.
Now with little to show for it, she's speaking out to warn others of what she calls her biggest misstep.
What I would have done differently is I would have had a written contract.
Hers was a verbal agreement with the contractor, and as we've reported before,
a verbal broken promise is much more common than one would assume.
Cheyenne Kamali is a lawyer who specializes in contract law and spoke about this issue in another Speaker's Corner report. While written contracts hold much more weight, verbal contracts can also be tested in court.
Many people have informal dealings and don't put everything in writing. The courts recognize this reality and do their best to try to correct these injustices.
He's had luck winning cases where verbal agreements are broken, but says it depends on the specifics of the arrangement. Our homeowner isn't yet sure whether she'll sue, but wants her story shared.
I know that verbal contracts are still contracts, but I don't know how much weight they have. It's one word against the other. Do your research. Don't believe everything you hear from these contractors. If someone tells you everything can be done easily and perfectly, that's a red flag.
As always, if you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, reach out by visiting the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.